Hello, I'm John Fox and I'm John on the West. I'm having a zero-time dilemma adventure, and I was stuck. There's a freeway standoff there. More importantly, I was stuck on this. I needed to say who Zero's name was, and I was stuck because I was like, well, it's brother, isn't it? I had completely forgotten that I know brother's real name. In fact, it's already given me a clue. So you can forgive me that if I didn't record all of these videos this weekend, right? There's been like a couple of weeks before I recorded anything before the last 4 episodes. However, I was given a massive clue that I completely forgotten about. Basically, Zero is brother, right? But I know brother's real name. I've been told it. In fact, I've been told it twice. So what I'm going to do is as soon as I was told, oh yeah, there's a bit left over the anagram, I was like, oh, it's obvious now. But I wouldn't have figured it out. I wouldn't have remembered. So, if we look at the Hober 2, we'll realise that they named the children. They named the children, and brother's not one of the names. But again, no, it wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was a month ago that I recorded this episode. So you'll forgive me that I forgot that. Otherwise, when it gave me the anagram, then I might have been able to figure it out. Hang on, this might be bloody ages. I just wanted to show you where it actually told me.
Who'd have thought you'd... It doesn't matter. Stop. I myself... Diana... Don't worry. Are you going to... I'm sure you remember. Which means...
You could have sent one adult and one baby, and then 10 months later sent one adult and one baby, but...
There's no point to send them to the near future. Then we'll...
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right? My first initial is D. What about the girl?
Oddly enough,
Oh. We gave them their names.
Delta. There we go. I'd completely forgotten that. So if we go back into the flow, there was one last place I wanted to show before I continued it on to the story. So we're going to the global... there was a bit where it says we won our 10 or something like that, implying there's a 10th person hanging about, which is totally cheating if there's a 10th person, by the way, that we've never seen. And I'm trying to remember where it is. It's got to be relatively recent. Maybe it's there. Now this is the one that we should already know from clues that his brother.
Hey!
Right, I did this at the end of the last episode, so I can skip through it.
unauthorized...
This might be the one.
You don't... What? Is that... Do you feel...
Your father...
No!
You were thinking at the path...
But that doesn't...
No. There.
There's...
No. Well...
Just...
Of course.
Sacred...
This is the sacred site.
Yeah, so this is where brother was born, which we saw.
Are you saying...
And now he's got a sister.
You mean...
It's true.
Then...
Let me
A younger sister, okay. Fairly obvious?
Or...
I'm trying to figure out if it's these guys that see the anagram.
Hey.
This... Anagram?
Oh, the original...
Hey, Akane, do you remember the Ward C Lounge?
When
Yes.
Curious hate
What did it
oozes
say
calamity.
on the wall?
No,
I think it was let the game end where I treat two.
somehow.
Can we make any other phrases using all the letters from that?
See this? I feel this is massively cheating, by the way.
Together with me, we are 10.
How would
But
you
if
get
that's
that?
what it is, there are leftover letters.
How many?
5.
5 extra letters. L-D-A-E-T.
Delta.
The
There we
thing
go.
is,
But what could together...
So, now we know it's Delta. Global flowchart. We are going to jump to there. And say that it was Delta. Just so you know where it came from. But, yeah, I was shown that sentence again. And I was like,
Do you?
I didn't realise you had to do something with the leftover
No.
letters.
Zero. The real Zero is.
So it definitely can't be those two then. So it has to be a 10th person we've not seen before. Ah!
You, Delta.
Ah, it's Eric. Or me. Are you pointing at me or Eric?
Delta?
There we go.
I've heard that name before.
I said
Me
had to be
too.
Carlos or Eric.
Oh, yeah.
Although I thought it was
You
Carlos.
guys wouldn't know. Because you transported into this history.
Would you stop yapping, Sean?
Oh no, hang on.
This old man's name is Q.
That's right.
That's what he was called at DCOM.
Yeah, I called him that. And Mira. She always called this man Q, too.
Then
What? What? Sorry, hang on. Is it Carlos on the floor? Oh, it's an old man. It's not helping anyone. It could still be someone else. Where did you come from?
he stood. This guy totally stood.
Oh, so he was in decom.
You're completely correct, Sean. My real name is Delta.
He spoke.
I thought you were supposed to be deaf.
Okay, and here we are. All of you will be living together here in the
I think that's a
decom
reference to the
facility.
first game.
The old man in the wheelchair too?
Uh-huh. His name is Q. It should be obvious, but he can't walk. What's more, he can't see or hear either.
he can't hear.
Nope.
But then why?
Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time? What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Alright, I remember the scene.
The chair-bound old man.
I completely forgot that line.
Put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we get out.
This not telling me about him's cheating game.
So, you're saying it.
It's all a lie.
And your eyes. This is...
There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter. A feed of all the footage is fed in. and they all appear there.
So, you used that to spy on us the whole time.
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, he had
However,
to be.
it is limited to those histories where I am alive.
I forget he had to be a physical presence because
Alive?
he was with Q.
Histories?
Hey, Sigma, go take off his clothes.
Huh?
Just hurry and do it!
There is no need. This is what you wanted to see, correct?
You bastard!
Hold on! Don't do it, Eric!
If you shoot, we won't be able to ask him anything.
Yeah, like, what up? Also, they're related, so
So, was it you who killed Junpei too?
No. Mira was the one who did that.
What?
She was, in a sense, a collaborator. She was a necessary element of my plan.
in a sense, he said so.
But it wasn't that I gave her a specific set of orders. I simply let her roam free and do as she pleased.
So she could go through different rooms?
Oh, I did exempt her from the drug injections.
Then why? Why'd you kill Mira?
She's a serial killer. The Heart Ripper. Many innocent people lost their lives because of what she's done. I only gave her due punishment.
What are you talking about? Stop bullshitting me!
It's the truth. In another history, you and Diana and Sigma were all murdered by her.
Yes.
Shut up! You're just making shit up!
Yeah, I remember that one. I mean, it was a shadow. But
I will
it was the same time we
never
realized it was
believe
serial.
you! There's no way my angelic Mira would ever... Ah!
No, Eric! Don't shoot! We haven't asked him everything
Shut
yet.
up! I don't care! The X door will never open again!
It'll open. Of course it will.
What?
So, should we ask him how?
Right. The old man. Delta. I see. I get it now.
We need this boy. I mean, Sean. He needs to get direct access to the central control computer. Is that right?
But
What?
to connect to it directly, I need to extend a cable from my neck and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But, well,
It looks like the cover is shut.
yeah. We would need to open this first.
What's the code?
Code?
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
It's 38080832.
Three, 8, 0, 8. Something 32. 0832. Why is it always like that? 0832, whatever.
It opened.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it.
Here's the problem I'm having, which is...
Okay. It's ready.
Okay, that's a bit
Just
weird,
wait
but-
a sec. I'll open the extra.
That was Showdown Man.
Why?
No! No! My hand just...
I have no more use for this history. There's only one thing left to do.
No! Wait! Don't...
Oh, he's psychic as well. Oh, so when Carlos said his hand just went by himself, that was so they could have Carlos not kill anyone? He killed several people, but whatever. Why don't you just kill yourself, mate, and then you still wouldn't be in that history? Yeah, I get it. You give me the code. Information I already knew. Right. Well, I've been... No, I'm not going to let you go just yet, am I? It's kind of annoying. This could have easily been the last episode, but... So this is one of the endings. QN2. It came from within. Right. We have one ending left. I'm hoping some puzzles. Like one puzzle would be nice. Just I've not had any puzzles for ages. I assume another red ending. 3 puzzles maybe. Maybe 3 puzzles. Q. Yeah, that's his face, John. Where's the box? Is it... Sorry, it was because of the bright light in my eyes. No, of course I don't remember the code. Do you think I can come back and...
Where are we?
The map says we're in...
The quantum computer dome. The computers in here govern all the functions that run within the shelter.
Why do you know?
I can't really... Anyway. I feel like... I know.
Know what?
Kung
The
Fu.
way you start up the system. First, we need the...
No, of course I don't remember 2 minutes ago. Menu, memo. 080808 32. Sorry. 3808 0832. 3808 0832. The choice is made!
It opened!
The problem I'm
Now
having
all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where
is
is
this
this plug?
seems all an aid to prevent a
I
future
think-
that only happened because
If we
This-
input the right numbers here.
happened.
What?
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question!
Do you even know what should go there?
Do you know what I mean? They're trying to prevent a future that was only created
numbers-
because somebody set a series of things
numbers
to
are,
prevent the future. Don't make me type in the numbers, game. I had to have known the numbers way before this. To the point. 614040. Did I remember that correctly? I did! Ha ha! Doesn't always do that. Just...
Are you kidding me? You're... You're...
Yes.
Ah!
Probably for the best. He does like shooting people. So now you've given the serial killer free reign.
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it
Just
already?
get used to the robot with died.
How can I? I mean, it's a robot! For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
Is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
Oh.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Yo!
Hey, hold on. Did
Sorry,
you say when you first found out?
That was a One Piece
I meant-
reference.
It happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Oh, fair enough then.
Another?
I remembered everything when I saw what I looked like earlier. You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Oh, there's no way.
That I could do that? But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh yeah, that's a theory.
It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can
jump to other histories?
I thought quantum...
This sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I understand the
I
quantum
guess
superposition.
I
right?
should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
You still haven't shoved your wires in. Yeah, I thought quantum computer was so the wires could flow in more than one place at once, so it took up less space because it was multiple. Like you were using a quantum thing, but I don't think it was doing
just a little
infinite
something.
possibilities. That's a yeah. Why is it static? We've gone through this before, haven't we? I won't complain then. I'll imagine a series of wires where it could overlap and do
Nothing changed.
both at the same time somehow.
That we can see. but it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
Wait, it seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
Are you gonna make me type in this password before?
This is saying we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Oh, I get it. Because there before,
Now it is time for you to sleep.
then
When
they
next you wake,
changed it for the next
know you will have no
set of
memory
people.
of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, so, bigger on the inside. God damn it. And since it's only been... We still have more time, I think. We should have all 3 of those now, which means... I think... Yeah. 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 Okay. Let's do this. From... I think Carlos was... No. This was the first perspective I did. No, I'm going to have to check, aren't I? If I get puzzles... No, it's all one thing. Just going to check this one out. Why not? We can put Delta in there, can't we?
Hey, we aren't getting anywhere like this.
Yay!
I'm really sorry.
I'm really glad that worked. Was he in the room?
Sean, you...
Out of all your choices, you kill him?
Addendum Forska Venuska Ova.
Right.
This is yet another destiny.
Oh, he loves his bloody Latin. So has he been in all the scenes? Have there secretly been 4 people in every scene? Wrinkle in Time. Perceptive End. Has it always been... Have I always been the cam... No, hang on. So the reason the static happens is because he's watching through the cameras. And the reason they don't talk... The reason they don't talk to him is because they think he's deaf and dumb. But why the hell are they wheeling him about? So, anyway, I meant to do that one. Diana, yes. Alright, let's do this. It doesn't really matter, they're all linked there. Final decision. And then I get to eat. So they should all remember everything, because quantum.
I knew it! Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same place. Then...
Carlos!
Akane, Junpei.
And Mira, and Eric.
Yay!
And you're Sean, right?
Carlos, what happened?
Proof of friendship.
What? No, I still don't
Anyway.
understand why he did that.
What are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So, does that mean?
Yeah, I remember everything.
I do too.
Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we
Pick up a line.
accessed the morphogenetic field
We
and
accessed the
downloaded
morphogenetic
all
field.
of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
Then neither of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning.
Yeah, that.
First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
And that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Cool.
Okay.
Like, we've established that everyone
Now
can do
you
that.
two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
He said he managed to cancel the forced sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
He what?
It was just an act. I was only pretending to do it.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
Okay, fine.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room.
I feel like
You
there are
can see
easier ways
the result of our conversation.
to get that done.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
Oh, crap.
And after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Like, he could have easily killed you. I don't care how strong you are. He could have just cut you. You know.
Sorry, but Could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories, right?
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
Alright, cool. Thank you for telling me.
But wait,
Not everything.
why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Well, that's probably...
Because the dude let you?
You want to know?
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
Yeah, we know, because
You
we can
are
access...
free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's no need to look so threatening.
Mother.
You were the one who named me, Diana.
Why are we doing zooms? Like, I know all this information.
It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct? Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time? No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many times. From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances. Much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
You don't?
I have another power instead. The power to mind hack.
Mind hack?
I'm sorry, but that's so silly to drop at this point.
I am able to read other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection,
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist.
Mind hack.
Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know? It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
I mean, sure, but
What do you mean?
That would have already had to have
Phi
happened.
and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Phi is...
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
You're joking.
But Phi is...
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904? And then forward again to 2008?
Make the plot work?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
So there's another Phi.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
Music's a bit loud, game.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic. But yes, that was one of the major goals. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
It's a paradox.
Your
you know
current
that.
forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it earlier, right?
You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind hacking.
Mind hack!
Phi was affected as well. You were born a shifter. DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
When curious hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
WWWAAA.
No way. What you choose can materialize us.
Our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision games were held. So that the Phi and me, here now, would materialize exactly the way we are.
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
I'm going to explain that afterwards.
Wait, there's more?
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
Fuck, no!
Mind hack! Oh, he just loves shooting people. That Eric.
You
Bloody loves it.
may be right.
What?
Diana, take this.
I mean, he
Put
would
it
have known
in.
that she was going to do that, right?
Your bluebird, too.
It's ready.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing Force Quit program. 10 minutes until explosion.
What?
Oh no!
The hell? What is this?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the Force Quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse
I'm
it.
not sure this is going to be done in 10
Then
minutes. but
what
we'll
can we
see.
do?
I will tell you two good things. First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
No!
Why would you?
Oh.
Gab's been...
Did you kill Gab?
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding. There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
You monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing? You had two things to tell us.
I have the ability to mind hack,
Mind hack!
You know that.
but I've not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing
No, you can
I
control
can do
people.
with mind hacking. It only lasts a moment, but I am able to control someone's body as I wish. Like this.
Eric! Why?
No, for real, my finger just...
Mind hacking.
Mind hack!
Understand now. This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices. One, to stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other...
No, you should have said that one first.
Hey! What's the other option? What's the other option?
The end. It's not the end, is it? But do we have a game? No, we don't have a game.
5 minutes until explosion.
Well, what should we do?
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
Mira?
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
But that leaves 2
Hey,
people
hold on.
blind.
Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and I...
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh, yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
To be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it.
We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then... we need to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all alive?
Well, right at the start then.
Do you mean...
Oh, so the coin toss is the ending. That's actually really clever.
The history, where we won the coin toss.
That's... I'll give it... Yeah, I'll give him this. That's actually...
I'm not sure I get it all.
Reasonably
But
clever
it's a good
ending.
idea?
Because that means after the coin toss they still remember.
There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
What?
Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well, we should consider if those people really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us and the other history are essentially strangers. Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
The us in that history have done nothing wrong.
That's definitely true, because one of them's a serial killer.
The only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves? Huh.
1 minute until explosion.
We're out of time. I'll say it again. We have 2 choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what that bastard meant. Final decision game.
Right. Well, I'm going to do both anyway. So I know it's a little bit... Let's don't shift. Because one of these 10, say him, might secretly be the terrorist that kills 8 billion people rather than 6 billion people. Oh, it's the 2 selfish people that can't control the jump. So this is what I would have chosen. I'll do both, but to save the planet from Radical 6, I've killed them off and let the events pass. And it also, but that was the wrong answer. So I got a bunch of. Why did it give me 3 endings? So I'll save the game there, and I will do the final ending. I won't. I'll resist the urge to just let you go, because I mean we already know what the ending is. It's that, isn't it? Should I leave it for another video? It could be long. Right. I'll see. I might do a cut. Let's go to here again. It's already an hour long. That's the thing. And if it's like a 30-minute bit, then I've started a new video. And you probably already would have noticed that.
And more.
Hey.
And
No.
It's selfish option. It's really clever. I some of the plot points I think are very silly, but I do like that the coin toss is their actual escape.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
it somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but...
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Why does he look like a pig? Oh yeah, there we go. Hadn't happened yet.
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Yeah, someone's not going to tell me
Hey,
that.
Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Then we really did!
Do you
Oh,
guys
must have
remember that
worked.
she's a serial killer?
Life is unfair. Don't you think?
Not a surprise, obviously.
You bastard.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
Ugh, would you just quit talking nonsense?
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died.
Ever.
I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind hacked you.
Mind hack.
In effect, the me you know is a different person from the one before you.
Yeah, but you
Can I
planned
be
it.
charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded
the
into a
kid
truck,
working with
taken
that
away.
computer?
Sean is able to move right now
Fine.
due to radio signals received from a satellite. Why? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Phi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6.
Yeah, but you said 8 million
There
people
is
are going to die.
only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
Like earlier, you said 8 billion people die? Terrorist? That's why you killed 6 million people?
But according to you,
Thank you.
all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
A religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive.
Yeah, I chose that one.
But
The game
yet,
just needed me to continue.
you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
Huh. You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also,
me too.
I'm going to agree. You
You're
kill
right.
people, Mira, for like a
The
hobby.
future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw
I
that.
don't think so.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
Also, we're going to report the serial killer. We've got a serial killer.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex.
I'm
Imagine,
secretly trying to save everyone.
what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter. You're so determined now to change
No,
the
don't be
future.
smarmy. Don't ruin your plan with
One
smart.
of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all going according to plan.
Yeah, but I mean, your smarminess isn't helping.
A single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played with? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice. With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you.
Mind hack.
You are free to decide. Which shall it be?
Can we kill Mira instead?
Pull the trigger or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line.
Well, I'm going to do both, obviously.
This is the decision game.
That would have been a good time for credits right there. Yeah, just before that. Rhythmically speaking, just before that, when he said that's when they should have cut. Not putting the gun up. I get that the ending being ambiguous makes perfect sense. I'm still slightly annoyed that they're letting the serial killer free, but whatever. Normally I would talk over the credits, right? You might not know this, but I think this is the end of the game. Yeah. So when I finish the game, I'd say, hello, I've been John Fox on Channel John West, thank you for watching. And then I say, well, I don't get to usually say this, but I like to, on credit screens, why not leave a like if you like the series or the video, and maybe leave a dislike. It'd be a really odd place to leave one, but like, I watched it all and I've been left wanting. Leave a dislike, but or maybe leave a comment. I'd like that. But if you don't do any of those things, why not join me for another adventure? Because I'm going to start a new one, right? As I said, I think this is done, and I really don't want to skip the credits because there might be a secret video afterwards. So I'm gonna, but I get to. If it's done, if it's definitely done, I get to rip up the card. But I'm gonna have to talk through the credits. So yeah, it's a messy plot. I really like the second one as well. And I will have to finish the first plot. I watched a synopsis where I was like, what? It's a Kane? Hang on. Oh, there's a what? She can shift through time, which, yeah, they established she could shift through time. They could have just shifted to way before the facility, but whatever. So ultimately, Eric and Carlos didn't really get much to do, which is a bit strange considering Carlos is the main character. Like, their stories weren't terribly interesting. Like, he's a fireman who had the ability. That's it. Like, they didn't really explore anything with him. It was all about the two people, which we already had a game about twice. But yeah, enjoyed it ultimately. I like. It's a silly storyline, but I like it nonetheless. Him wanting to save the world, which I saw coming a mile off, by the way, because all the Zeros have secretly been good. There've been evil people. Like Free the Soul from the first game was evil, and now he is good. And he sent an evil person to the future, presumably to help send him to the past to make this work better somehow. Which, because bear in mind, not only did he need versions of him himself to be sent back in time, but his father is an old man from one of the futures inhabiting a young body Because presumably, right, so at some point, Sigma and Sigma are going to swap, and Phi's going to go, who are you? I'm actually Sigma. I'm not some weird old version. So there you go. So I want to know why they're just letting a serial killer free. I want to know, like, there's an old man in Sigma's body unless they melded somehow. Like, I checked the plot synopsis of the previous games. And that's old man Sigma. I think they swapped at a certain point. So young version was in the future at the same time as the old version in the past. So, yeah, that's a bit weird. And the whole mirror stuff, I wasn't terribly satisfied with the mirror things. I like it. I don't know why Japan loves sort of going, haha, the name is secretly a different name with different context. You know, not context. You know what I mean? Underlining, not context. What's the word I'm thinking of? Subtext. There you go. Oh, the subtext is all over the place because it's Q for quantum, and it's a reference to R or L or whatever his name is in the last game. But it's, secretly it's his name, and his name is that name. Like Kingdom Hearts does that with Ansem, and you're like, no, why is Ansem? You didn't have to make Ansem secretly someone else. You could just call him Diz and have Diz be called Diz. But no, somebody read a thing and they went, oh no, the plot won't make sense for the second one if Ansem was evil. So the final decision, we get to go back, and I think we're done. And Shifter. Why is there so many achievements? Let's save over that. I think we're done though. I'm gonna let you go. I think we finished. There's nothing left to do. And there's that ending, shoot Delta. So yeah, thank you for watching. I've been John Proxy, and I'll see you in the next adventure.